Namaskaram, welcome to Mana TV Telangana. In this episode also, we are going to discuss about the problems on mathematics, how to solve the mathematics using easy approaches. So, in the part of this episode, let us discuss some more problems. The orthocenter of the triangle formed by joining the points 1, -3, 6, 1 and 4, -1, is, this is the question. See, if you observe this problem, in this problem observe the coordinates or observe the vertices of the given triangle. One of the vertices are not 0, 0. That means one of the vertices is not 0, 0. So, if one of the vertices is 0, 0, we can apply shortcut or that easy method. But now, how could we solve this problem? Yes, this problem also can be solved. So, by changing one of the vertices as 0, 0. What strategy has to be followed? Here, we apply the transformation of axis. So, that means shift the origin to 1, -3, so that now the vertices, the coordinates of the vertices will change. For that one, first you find out orthocenter, then again add 1, -3, so that we get the orthocenter of the given triangle. So, that means first let us translate origin to the 1, -3 and change the given vertices. After that, find orthocenter. After finding orthocenter, to get required orthocenter, add 1, -3. So, let us do like that. So, let us shift origin to 1, -3. You know pretty well, when you shift the origin, the coordinates will change. Now, the new coordinates will be obtained by subtracting 1, -3 from each of the vertices. 1, -3 minus 1, -3, you get 0, 0. Am I correct? Subtract 1, -3 from 6, 1. 6 minus 1 is 5 and 1 minus of minus 1 plus 3 is 4, 5, 4. Next, and subtract 1, -3 from 4, -1. What do you get it? 4 minus 1 is 3, okay, and minus 1 minus of minus 3, minus 1 plus 3, that will be 2. Am I correct? Now, for this one we can find out the orthocenter, which we have discussed in the previous episodes. So, now first let us find out k value. K value has to be determined first. K value is given by the formula x1 x2 plus y1 y2 upon x1 y2 minus x2 y1. That means this is x1 comma y1, this is x2 comma y2. So that substitute the values here. 5 into 3 plus y1 into y2, 4 into 2 upon x1, x1 means 5, y2 is 2 minus x2 is 3, y1 means 4. Let us simplify it. 15 plus 8 upon 10 minus 12, that is 23 by minus 2. So, this is minus 23 by 2, this is the k value. Now, let us find out the orthocenter for these vertices only, not for our question. Let us say that is H star. So, this is given by k times y2 minus y1 comma k times x1 minus x2. Okay. Now, k is nothing but minus 23 by 2 into y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1 means 2 minus 4, that is minus 2 comma k means minus 23 by 2 multiplied by x1 minus x2, 5 minus 3, 2. Let us see what do you get now here. 2 1 ja 2, here 2 1 ja 2. This will be minus 23 into minus 1 plus 23 comma minus 23, you will get it. This is the orthocenter for these vertices. Now, orthocenter for this vertex we have to find out. That means required orthocenter is H is equal to we can write H star plus 1 comma minus 3. Here origin is being shifted to 1 comma minus 3, we have to add. So, that means we get 23 comma minus 23 plus 1 comma minus 3. Here 23 plus 1 is 24, minus 23 minus 3 minus 26. This is the required orthocenter. In this way we can find out orthocenter of the triangle whose vertices are given, though one of the vertices is not 0 comma 0. So, easily you can follow this method. The continued product of all the roots of 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2i all to the power of 3 by 4. So, if you want to find out this one, first we should remember this formula. The continued product of all the roots of a plus ib all to the power of p by q, where p comma q are relatively prime or GCD of p comma q is 1, is given by minus 1 to the power of q minus 1 into a plus ib all to the power of p. So, let us apply this one on this problem. Then required continued product is equal to minus 1 to the power of q minus 1, q is 4, 4 minus 1, 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2i, here p is 3, so 3, minus 1 cube into 1 by 2 is equivalent to cos 60 degrees, that is cos pi by 3, plus root 3 by 2 is equal to sin pi by 3 into I whole cube. See, minus 1 whole cube is nothing but minus 1, but whereas the cos theta plus I sin theta whole to the power of n can be expanded using de Moivre's theorem. So, de Moivre's theorem states that cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta. So, we get minus 1 into, this is pi by 3 into 3, pi by 2 into 3, cos pi plus I sin pi, cos 180 degrees is equal to minus 1, whereas sin pi is 0. So, we get minus 1 into minus 1 plus 0. So, minus 1 into minus 1. Now, you know the answer. Minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. So, the continued product of all the roots of 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 I whole to the power of 3 by 4 is 1. That is the answer. I hope you might have understood the method. R2 is equal to 10 and R3 is equal to 5. R3 is equal to 5. Then A is to B is to C is equal to how much? So, in triangle ABC, x radii are given. That means R1, R2 and R3 values are given. R1 is 3, R2 is equal to 10 and R3 is equal to 5. So, we are asked to find out the ratio among the sides of the triangle are asked. That means A is to B is to C we have to find out. So, for that one, if R1, R2, R3 values are given, then A is to B is to C easily we can find out. That can be evaluated using this method. So, now you remember this approach. A is to B is to C is given by R1 into R2 plus R3 is to R2 into R3 plus R1 cyclic order. This is R3 into R1 plus R2, that is all. Just substitute respective R1, R2 and R3 values. Now, R1 is 3 into R2 plus R3, that is 15 is to R2 is 10, R3 plus R1, what is R3 plus R1? I think so 8, am I correct? R3 5, R1 plus R2 that is 13. Now, from 3, 10, 5, so this will be 5, 10, 15, 5 is the common, divide by 5 each term. So, we get 3 into 5 divided by 5 means 3 into 3 is to 2 into 8, 1 into 13. So, what is the answer? Just check it. 3 into 3 9 is to 16 is to 13. So, this is the answer. Okay. In triangle ABC, if R1 is equal to 8, R2 is equal to 12 and R3 is equal to 24. Then C is equal to, that means one of the sides C, one of the sides C. How to find out either A value or B value or C value? So, C is given by the formula we have here C. C can be calculated using this formula. R3 into R1 plus R2 by root of R1 R2 R2 R3 plus R3 R1. Substitute respective values. Even you can write A value, B value, C value. This is common, this will be common, only this changes. If you want to find out A, R1 into R2 plus R3. If you want to find out B, R2 into R3 plus R1 divided by R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1 only. Now, let us find out the C value here. R3 is how much? 24. into R1 plus R2, 20 upon root of R1 into R2, that is 96, plus R2 into R3, 12 into 24. See 12 into 24, 12 into 24. Better you write down product as a product from. This is 8 into 12, this is 12 into 24, and plus R3 into R1, that is 24 into 8. 24 into 8. Now 24 into 20 divided by, so what is the common you can take out common here? Let us take 24 common, 24. So if you take 24 common, here this we can write, this is 4 into 2, 24 common taken, this is can be written 4 into 2. So 4 plus 12 plus 8, just check it. Now this will be 12 plus 8 is 20, 24. So 24 into 20 by square root of 24 into 24, 24 into 24. Square root of 24 into 24 is 24 only, 24 times 20 by 24, 24 gets cancelled. What do you get? 20. So that means 20 units. C equals to 20. So in the similar manner, even you can find out small a, small b, small c also. So in the previous problem, just we evaluated a is to b is to c, even individual values also we can find out using this type of formula. The roots of 2016 x square plus 2017 x minus 4033 is equal to 0 are the roots of 2016 x square plus 2017 x minus 4033 is equal to 0 are the roots we have to find out. So this is nothing but a quadratic equation. So if you want to find out the roots of the quadratic equation, we have the method, that is a formula method, that is minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. But here see the coefficients are bigger values. As the coefficients are very bigger values, the calculations becomes more tedious. So that means just if you observe, add all the coefficients, what do you get it? What do you observe? So if you add the coefficients here, it is very clear that 2016 plus 2017 is 4003 plus minus 4003, that is additive inverse. So we get 0. That means sum of the coefficients is equal to 0. Since sum of the coefficients is equal to 0 means 1 will be the one root. So if 1 will be the one root, other root is very simple, that is nothing but product of the roots. Product of the roots is constant term by x square coefficient. So that is minus 4033 by 2016 is the other root, 1 will be the first root. So this can be formulated as like this. After that, let us do the problem. So first let us formulate it. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then the roots of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a does not equal to 0, or 1 or C by A. C by A is nothing but product of the roots. So, therefore, required roots are that means for the given problem, this one, or 1 is always same 1 or C means here corresponding value minus 4033 divided by x square coefficient, that is 2016, or product of the roots constant term by x square coefficient. So, that is all, very simple. So, in this manner we can solve this problem. The roots of q minus r x square plus r minus p x plus p minus q is equal to 0 in brackets q does not equal to r. Okay. Now, just observe how to find out the roots of this quadratic equation. Here also it is clear that if you observe the coefficients, x square coefficient is q minus r, x coefficient is r minus p, constant term is p minus q, they are cyclic terms. If you add the cyclic terms here, we get 0, that means even sigma q minus r is equal to 0. That means we say that we conclude that the sum of the coefficients is equal to 0. That is why one is one root, other root will be its product. So, let us write it. So, now here since sum of the coefficients is equal to sigma q minus r, expand it, q minus r plus r minus p plus p minus q, they are in cyclic order, q cancel, r p 0. Therefore, roots are 1 or product of the roots, that is constant term by x square coefficient, p minus q by q minus r. The radical center of the circles given below is x square plus y square plus 18x minus 20y minus 100 is equal to 0. Okay? X square plus y square minus 17x plus 10y minus 100 is equal to 0. Next circle, x square plus y square minus 12x minus 14y minus 100 is equal to 0. What is the procedure to find out radical center of the three circles? Yes. So, that means we have to find out any two of the radical axes of the given 3 circles. If you solve those 2 equations, we get point of intersection. That point of intersection is called radical center. But if you want to do this problem by observing the pattern, just observe the pattern of the given circles. So, in this pattern all the constants are equal. If the constants are equal, then simply directly we can say that radical center is origin only 0, 0. So, that is why I write here hint. Since all the constant terms of given circles are same, that is each is minus 100 only. Therefore, radical center is given by origin or 0, 0. So, this is the answer. If the coefficients of x to the power of 7 and x to the power of 8 in the expansion of expansion of 2 plus x by 3 all to the power of n are equal, then n equals to how much? N value we have to find out. Okay. So, how to solve this problem? Let us have a discussion. So, that means in the given binomial expansion, first let us find out x to the power of 7 coefficient, then x to the power of 8 coefficient we have to find out. After that, since they are equal, both the coefficients are to be compared. By comparing, actually we get the n value, that is the process we have to find out. But if you want to remember this one as like this is say x to the power of r, this is x to the power of r plus 1, say this is a, this is b, then you can remember this one as a formula. So, then this can be remembered as a formula. Okay. So, first write down like this: if the coefficients of x to the power of r and x to the power of r plus 1 in the expansion of a plus x by b all to the power of n are equal, then n is given by ab into r plus 1 plus r. So, that means, so my dear friends, so I request all, so better first of all you formulate it, this one, you just apply the original method before going to apply this shortcut, because you will get the shortcut in your mind. So, we can prepare ourselves only. So, this is actually generally you get n is equal to AB into R plus 1 plus R. Now, in this case problem, now if you want to apply the shortcut or this strategy, here A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, next this is the R, this is the R plus 1, R value is 7, do not get confusion, not R is not 8 here, R is equal to 7. Therefore, now n value is given by AB 2 into 3 6, R plus 1 8 plus R value is 7, 48 plus 7, answer is 55. This is the answer. I hope you might have got an idea. The length of the latus rectum the length of the latus rectum of the parabola y square plus 8x minus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0 is latus rectum of the parabola y square plus 8x minus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0 is. Okay. If you want to find out latus rectum of the parabola which is in the form of y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, or even x is equal to ay square plus by plus c. So, I will try to give the easy method for this one. If the given equation is in the form of y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, then its latus rectum is given by modulus of x coefficient by y square coefficient, modulus of x coefficient by y square coefficient. Suppose if it is x is equal to ay square plus by plus c, then its latus rectum is given by modulus of y coefficient or coefficient of y by x square coefficient. So, since it is in the form of here y square plus 8x minus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0, in this case you remember like this, latus rectum is equal to mod of x coefficient, otherwise you can remember very simply, if it is in square in y you have to take x coefficient, square in x take y coefficient, that is all, divided by y square coefficient. Y square coefficient. What is the x coefficient here? 8. Y square coefficient is how much? 1. So, we get this is 8 by 1, this is mod 8 which equal to 8 units. That is all. The common tangent to the parabolas y square is equal to 32x and x square is equal to 108 y is. So, that means equation of the common tangent to the parabolas y square is equal to 32x and x square is equal to 108y, we have to find out. So, for that one, first let us consider this is y square is equal to 4ax, this is x square is equal to 4by, then equation of the common tangent we will get it by using conventional method, that is a to the power of 1 by 3 x plus b to the power of 1 by 3 y plus ab to the power of 2 by 3 equals to 0. So, where a and b easily we can find out. So, now remember the formula, the common tangent to the parabolas y square is equal to 4ax and x square is equal to 4by is a to the power of 1 by 3 x plus b to the power of 1 by 3 y plus a into b to the power of 2 by 3 equals to 0. Now, in this case just find out a value, b value, substitute in this equation, we get required equation of the common tangent. So, now this is compared to y square is equal to 4ax. Here now this y square is equal to 32x is compared to y square is equal to 4ax. Now, this 4a is equal to 32, a is 8, a value will be 8, am I correct? Now, this x square is equal to 108y, this is being compared to x square is equal to 4by. Now, what is 4b? 4b is 108. What is b value? B value is equal to 4 2 ja 8 and 7, 27. It is very simple, this is 2 cube, this is 3 cube, am I correct? These are all cubes, 2 cubes 8, this is 3 cube 27. If you substitute a value, b value in this equation, we get required equation of the common tangent. So, let us find out the equation of the common tangent. Now, equation of the common tangent. So, equation to the common tangent, to the given parabolas, is 8 to the power of 1 by 3x plus 27 to the power of 1 by 3y plus 8 into 27 whole to the power of 2 by 3 equals to 0. Now, this is nothing but cube root of 8. So, cube root of 8 is 2. What is the cube root of 27? 3. So, cube root of 8 is 3, 8 is 2, cube root of 27 is 3. So, that means we can write this one 2x plus 3y plus this is actually what will happen means 2 cube into 3 cube, 3 gets cancelled, this is 6, you get 6 square equal to 0. So, this is 2x plus 3y plus 36 is equal to 0. So, let us check it once again. Here this will be like this, simplification will be like this. 8 to the power of 2 by 3 into 27 to the power of 2 by 3. This is 2 cube, this is 3 cube. 3 gets cancelled, 2 square is 4 into 3 gets cancelled, 9 into 4 is 36. Okay. So, this is the equation to the common tangent to the given two parabolas. Triangle ABC, if cot A is to cot B is to cot C, is equal to 30 is to 19 is to 6, then A is to B is to C. So, that we have to find out. Now, let us consider cot A is to cot B is to cot C is equal to L is to M is to N. It is not cot A by 2 is to cot B by 2 is to cot C by 2, already we have done that problem. So, this is different from that problem. If it is given as clearly cot A is to cot B is to cot C, so which is equal to L is to M is to N, then the ratio among the sides of the triangle ABC, that is A is to B is to C, equals to root M plus N is to root N plus L is to root L plus M. Okay. Could you remember that formula? Okay. Let us remember that formula first, or let us note it down. After that we shall apply that formula. Now, in triangle ABC, if cot A is to cot B is to cot C equal to L is to M is to N, then A is to B is to C is equal to root of M plus N is to root of N plus L is to root of L plus M. I could actually, this is the right time I think to revise the previous formula also. Cot A by 2 is to cot B by 2 is to cot C by 2 is given in the similar manner, L is to M is to N. Then A is to B is to C is equal to simply M plus N is to N plus N L is to L plus M only. But in this case, this is the formula. Here see L equal to 30, M 19 and N 6. So, A is to B is to C root over L plus M, that is M plus N 19 plus 6 25 is to N plus L 36 root 36. So, is to L plus M 49. What is the square root of 25? Yes, 5. What is the square root of 36? 6. What is the square root of 49? 7. What is the answer? 5 is to 6 is to 7. So, that is the answer. The value of C0 plus 5C1 plus 9C2 plus so on 4n plus 1 Cn equals to In this problem, C0, C1, C2, C3 and so on, Cn are called binomial coefficients of 1 plus x whole to the power of n. So, with the usual notation, generally we write it as C0, C1, C2, C3 and so on Cn, but in general that is NC0, NC1, NC2 and so on NCn. So, that means if you just observe this problem, this is C0 plus 5C1, 9C2 and so on 4n plus 1 Cn. Here C0 coefficient is 1, C1 coefficient is 5, this is 9, Cn coefficient is 4n plus 1. Just observe the pattern of the coefficients, 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 4 9. So, they are in arithmetic progression. Since they are in arithmetic progression, just let us do one thing. Say A plus D, A plus 2D, that means we are writing the general terms of the arithmetic progression. This is A plus ND. So, then the total sum easily we can write coefficient of C0 plus coefficient of Cn by 2 into 2 power n we can write it, that is the answer. So, suppose if the coefficients follow the pattern arithmetic progression pattern, then easily we can write the total sum is given by C0 coefficient of C0 plus coefficient of Cn divided by 2 and get it to be multiplied by 2 power n, that is all. So, that means now we can formulate also. Say A into C0, A plus D into C1, A plus 2D into C2 plus so on, A plus ND to Cn. This equal to A plus ND by 2 multiplied by 2 power n, or this can be remembered like this: coefficient of C0 plus coefficient of Cn, coefficient of first term plus coefficient of last term, divide by 2 and multiply with 2 power n. Now, let us come to this problem. Let us say this sum is S, therefore, S is given by here coefficient of C0 is 1 plus coefficient of Cn. What is the coefficient of Cn? This is 4n plus 1. So, 4n plus 1 divided by 2 and get it to be multiplied by 2 power n. So, this we can write 4n plus 2 by 2 into 2 power n. It can be simplified. Okay. Take 2 common. If you take 2 common, 2 gets cancelled, you get 2n plus 1 into 2 power n. So, this is the answer. Square root of seven plus 24i is, that means square root of a complex number which is in the form of a plus ib. How to evaluate square root of a complex number in the form of a plus ib? So, here 7 plus 24i. Now, let us say generally the complex numbers are denoted by z. Let us say z is equal to a plus ib, then we can write like this. Square root we can remember like this. Let us say z is equal to a plus ib, where mod z is equal to root of a square plus b square, that is modulus of a complex number. Now, this square root of z is given by root of mod z plus real part of z by 2. Next, sometimes this z may be plus or minus, that is why you better use plus or minus symbol. This is z is equal to plus or minus ib may be there. So, root of mod z plus real part of z by 2, this is z, this is 2. Now, we have to apply. First, now let us find out modulus of z, that is root of 7 square plus 24 square. What is 7 square? 7 square, that is 49. 24 square is 576, am I right? If you add these two, we get 625. Square root of 625 is 25. This is mod z. What is the real part of z? Real part of z is, this is real part, this is imaginary part. See, real part of z is 7. Now, root z is given by now root of mod z 25 plus 7, 32 by 2, here plus, because here plus symbol is there, you have to take. Next, here into I you have to write I root of, this will be minus, you have to take it minus. So, 25 minus 7, that will be 18 by 2, by 2. Okay, I repeat once again, here plus, here minus symbol, you have to take I imaginary part here. This will be root of 16 plus I root 9. You can expect very easily. What is root 16? That is 4 plus root 9 is 3, 3i. Actually, square root may be plus or minus, you will get it, better you write down plus or minus, plus or minus 4 plus 3i, this is the answer. Suppose 7 minus 24i is there, plus or minus 4 minus 3i, you will get it. But here instead of plus, you have to take here minus sign. Same procedure has to be adopted to find out square root of 7 minus 24i. I hope you might have followed how to find out square root of the complex number. 2 0 0 0 0 3 0 0 0 4, then adj, that means adjoint of a, that we have to find out, adjoint of a. Here this is A 0 0, 0 B 0, G 0, G, sorry, cut G. A is equal to 2 0 0, 0 3 0, 0 0 4, then add GA. So, that means if A is equal to A 0 0, 0 B 0, 0 0 C, then adj is given by adjoint of A is given by adjoint of A. Very simply remember BC, B into C, 0 0, 0 cyclic CA, 0 0, AB you will get it. So, that means here A equals to 2, B equals to 3, C equals to 4. Let us substitute respective values of A, B, C in 𝗳𝗃𝗺. So, therefore, 𝗳𝗃𝗺 is equal to BC 3 into 4 12 0 0 0 CA 4 into 2 8 0 next 0 0 A into B 6. So, this is the adjoint of A for the given matrix A. We have been discussing the problems on competitive entrance examinations. So far we have discussed so many types of problems. So, in the next episode also we shall discuss some more problems. So, till then goodbye, thank you for watching.